The end is near in the Scottish Championship. We're getting close to the end, guys. Who's going to win it? Who's going to get relegated? We're going to find that out right here, right now. Welcome back to Fog Football. There is 4 match days remaining in the Scottish Championship, although half the teams still have an extra game to play that they haven't been able to play throughout the season. I believe match day 28, match day 30, there's still some fixtures to finalise before we get on to 33. But it is looking like a Dundee win at the top. It's looking like Cove Rangers is going to go down. But we are going to give our thoughts, we're going to give our opinions, and we're going to calculate the results, and we're going to see what we think the table will look like come the end of the season. How does that sound to you?
Sounds brilliant, so let's kick off with Queen's Park.
Well, before we do that, though, we need to go to match day 28. As I was explaining there, there's still some fixtures that haven't happened. So Inverness versus Arbroath. Who are you going for, and why?
1-0 Inverness, because Arbroath are shite.
Right, okay, and one, is that it? Simple as that? No reasoning, no logic, nothing?
I just literally said why. I think Inverness is the better team at the moment.
And there you go, Inverness.
And the league would suggest that.
Whoa. Match day 30, we've got Dundee versus Raith. I think Dundee will win at home. I think they probably will.
I'll go 2-0 Dundee.
2-0 Dundee. And then Greenock Morton versus Hamilton. Hamilton's been on a good run of form.
I'm going to go with 1-1.
Going to go with Hamilton to get a draw. Okay, so that's us caught up then, guys, moving into the last 4 games. So there you go, every team is on 32 points now. Dundee have a 3-point lead at the top. Can Queen's Park turn it around, though? Let's look. So, Queen's Park versus Hamilton, Academical. Queen's Park have been on a bad run of form. However, I mean, they need to turn it around if they've got any chance of winning the league. And I think they will turn it around here against Hamilton.
I think they'll win. I think they'll win 2-1.
I was going to say 2-1 as well.
2-1. Can't he beat it?
Cove Rangers, Inverness, Cally Thistle. Big home game here for Cove Rangers. You feel like if they're going to survive, this is a game where they need to be taking points. But I don't know if I really see them doing that against Inverness.
I can maybe see a 0-0, but if you want to go 1-0 Inverness...
I'll go 1-1.
1-1?
Dundee versus Greenock Morton.
Dundee would like a win.
Well, they get a win.
Aye. 2-1.
2-1. Dundee. Partick Thistle versus Ayr United. I think Partick Thistle are on a really good run of form. Ayr United, though, just 1 point behind them. I mean, whoever doesn't win that, realistically, both teams need to win this if they want to have any sort of title challenge. I'm going to give the nod to Partick Thistle. Do you agree with that? Or?
Yeah, I'm going to go 3-1. Partick Thistle are in a good state.
We'll go 3-1. And last but not least, it's Raith Rovers versus Arbroath.
Going to go 0-0.
0-0. So Arbroath then picking up another valuable point. We will calculate the league table. And with 3 games left, well, it's spreading out a little bit at the top, but still very close for that 4th place. Can anybody catch Dundee? Moving on to match day 34. Arbroath versus Cove Rangers, another tied in the bottom of the table. You feel like Cove Rangers need to win these ties if they want to stay up, but I don't think they will. I think Arbroath will take the victory here at home.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Arbroath. I'm going to go 1-0. There's never any goals in an Arbroath game.
Right, why? Is Arbroath garbage? Or?
Dick Campbell, doesn't know what he's doing.
Ayr United at Queen's Park. I mean, Queen's Park here seem to have the tougher run-in come the end of the season. I think they're going to struggle. I don't really see them beating Ayr United.
I'm going to go 2-0 Ayr.
2-0 Ayr? I would have went a draw, but I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. We'll go 2-0 Ayr.
Because I'm such a great guy.
Hamilton versus Partick Thistle. Again, I see Partick Thistle stealing that one.
Aye, I'm going 2-1.
I was going to say 2-1. Inverness Dundee. Could Dundee slip up here?
Aye, I'm going to go 1 each.
I'm going to say 1-1 too. So we'll put in the 1-1. And then Greenock Morton versus Raith Rovers. It's a tie that none of these teams can really play for anything. They can't really get the promotion, but they can't get relegated.
I'm going to go 2 each.
2-2. 2-2. Calculate that, guys. Move into the final fixture, and while you can see the gap at the moment, it's not looking good. Partick Thistle trailing Dundee by a decent amount of points there. So they need to do something. They need to. Dundee only need 1 win here to secure the league. Will they get it? Yes, they will get it. Ayr United versus Raith Rovers.
I'm going to go for Ayr United 3-1.
Go 3-1. I think that's about right. Dundee Cove.
2-0.
I could see it being more. but we'll go 2-0. I don't think goal difference is really important at this stage. Hamilton, Inverness. I can see maybe a draw here. I think Hamilton.
I'll go for 1-1.
1-1. Morton versus Queen's Park. I don't know, Queen's Park. Just early in the season, you'd expect them to win this game.
I am going to go for a draw.
A draw, and I go Partick to beat Arbroath.
3-0.
3-0. I was just about to say 3-0.
We're agreeing on the Partick.
So here we go, guys. Moving in then to the last day. This is what the table looks like. And Dundee United, according to us, will be crowned champions.
Not Dundee United, right? There's a big difference there, my friend.
Apologies, Dundee fans. And apologies to Dundee United fans that actually thought they'd won something. You've won absolutely nothing.
You'll be back in this league next season. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, you will be. So enjoy your time in the Premiership. Well, it's still there. Dundee, though, have been crowned champions. Cove Rangers need a miracle to avoid relegation. They need to win, they need Hamilton to lose, and they need to overturn a 9-point goal difference. Is it going to happen? Let's find out. Arbroath versus Hamilton.
I'm going to go 1-0 Arbroath.
And that keeps Cove Rangers alive.
Cove Rangers up next.
They only need a 9-0 net.
I twirled my body round and I scored 2 goals.
For Morton.
Exactly, so Cove Rangers are out the door.
Inverness here. I can't even decide it. Inverness is too far behind there.
1-1.
1-1. Queen's Park versus Dundee. I mean,
what?
This is the final game of the season. I pray to God. I hope we're wrong. I hope Queen's Park finds some form. I mean, how great would this game be? End of the season, and it's a title
But
decider.
no, I'm predicting though, it'll be done and Queen's Park will win, but it won't mean anything. So I'm going to go for 2-1.
I can actually see that as well. And last but not least, Rafe versus Partick Thistle.
4-1 Partick Thistle.
Okay, we went Partick Thistle here on a roll, so we may as well finish it on a roll. And then you calculate it, guys, and that's what we've got the Scottish Championship ending like. So we've got Dundee winning it, Partick just a point behind, Queen's Park in third, Ayr United in fourth, Hamilton going into the relegation playoffs, and Cove Rangers in 10th place. So there you go, guys. That is what we think will happen. Looking at the fixtures, though, it's definitely an eye-opener. I was not aware that Queen's Park and Dundee were playing each other on the last game of the season. I mean, how great would it be if this turns out to be a game for the title?
It would be, but I just don't think Queen's Park are going to last, sadly.
Well, based on what we've seen, though, I think Queen's Park definitely have the tougher run-up to this.
Easily.
So, yeah, I mean, it's going to take some big wins for Queen's Park, and we're probably going to need Dundee to maybe drop a few points you wouldn't expect them to in order for it to come down to the wire. But it would be great if it could. So we'll wait. We'll see what happens, guys. It'd be brilliant if it does come down to the last day. Unfortunately, though, I think Dundee will take it on match day 35.
Yeah, no, I agree. I agree with that. But that is it, folks. Dundee are going to get the job done. Cove are going to go down, and then the rest are kind of just going to be sitting in no man's land.
That's it. If you wanted to see us do this for League 1 and League 2, then
please don't.
Let us know in the comments, and we'll give our predictions, and we'll see who wins. We'll see who gets relegated. And we'll see who's stuck in the middle of the table in no man's land. But that's it for Fog Football. We'll catch you in the next one. Till then, peace.